Hello guys and welcome back. Welcome back to episode 24 of my Minecraft solo series. I hope you guys are all doing okay and keeping well. If you haven't been following this series so far and have no idea in particular what's going on, there is a playlist on my channel with all the episodes so far, so do feel free to check that out. Even if you just want to check out a couple key building episodes or anything like that, worth a check out. If you guys have been following this series so far, I want to show some love. Does always mean a lot if you guys like this video, namely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribing to the channel really helps support me in the long run, so I appreciate you guys that choose to do that. Also appreciate you guys just for tuning in. Something I'm doing unique to this series at the moment is that if anyone comments on these videos, you'll be going on a little wall of fame just to say thank you for engaging with the channel. So preferably if you guys have any suggestions about what you want to see built within the series or see me do within the series, then that's awesome. But yeah, anyways, what we'll do is we'll get straight back into today's episode and I hope you guys enjoy. Cheers guys. Okie doke, we are back. We are back and it's a fresh morning in Minecraft. It's not so much a fresh morning for me in real life because I've just spent the day in London at a conference for a client. Fun stuff. No, I'm just kidding. It was alright. It's just a little bit tiring, you know. But I hope you guys are all doing okay and keep well. Before we crack back on with the bridge build today, just want to say thank you again everyone who has commented on this series throughout. It does always mean a lot and thank you so much for just engaging. And like I said, if you guys, even if you're someone that's already commented and just want to let me know you'd like to see something within the series, it would just be awesome because it really helps me guide my way through this series, because there's so much that I could do in Minecraft rather than just think about it objectively as in beating the bosses and then being done with it sort of thing. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think. Today you can see I have amassed a million trees somehow. I thought big brain, rather than have all my trees all the way over there, why not just plant all the trees that I need here so that I don't have to run back and forth and I'm actually within render distance, so they might actually grow. So big brain plays, that should be working now. I've got a couple, as you can see, I've got a full stack of log and another almost full stack, which is awesome. So we'll get cracking with the old build. Now something that I wanted to update you guys on very quickly before we go time-lapse mode is just how I want to finish this bridge off. So initially I had it cut off here and I started cutting back through the dirt and stuff, because my initial intention was to like make this a crevice where I can just walk through and you come out in the village. However, there is a slight problem, and that is that I'm a couple levels under anyway, so I end up coming out I will just not even end up coming out really properly. So for the sake of my sanity as well, because I imagine it would be quite time consuming as far as mining this whole wall out, I think the intention is to make we'll make basically a staircase going up and maybe running down that hill the other side and do it that way. But primarily I'll probably do that off camera. This episode is going to be focused around the bridge. I've got a couple ideas for it. I inspired again a little bit by Reddit, so thank you or shout out to, if you give bridge ideas a Google, it will come up with a couple of the ideas I'm going to take inspiration from. So shout out to them and they can have the credit for that. I mean, it's going to be pretty ad hoc on my end. I'm definitely not going to copy something one word by word. It's just to get some inspiration for how I want the platform to look. But anyway, guys, what I'll do is I'll activate time-lapse mode. I'll get my Nightcore music on just to sesh through building this, because I don't know how long it's going to take me, but fingers crossed on the other end it's going to look awesome, and I hope you guys love it too. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Okay guys, we are back. Finally back. It's been an hour for me, so I suppose not too bad really when you think about it, considering how long stuff can take. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse. It was an hour long, so I had to speed it up fairly quick, so otherwise it would be like a 20-minute episode, or a 30-minute episode. So this is how we're looking, which I'm pretty happy with. I might at some point, I've added a little layer in it to break it up, because I feel like this ridge looks a bit blocky, which is something I need to sort out at some point, but it's decent for now. I've added like a little connection thing to sort of give it a bit more depth at the bottom. I was thinking of making it thicker, but for the sake of my sanity, I think that's pretty solid for now. We've also got this cool little pattern on the floor, which is horrible to walk on, but at least it looks cool. It's not too bad if I sit straight in the middle, but if I go like corners, it like does make it a little bit more painful. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty solid about the old bridge. I've started, again, won't worry about this episode, but, and probably next episode we'll maybe do something different, because I don't want you guys to just be watching time-lapse builds every episode. But yeah, this is how it's looking, to be honest with you. I think maybe we'll just do... Wait, that doesn't work. It would have to just be this and this. And then these, let's not mine it with our efficiency pig. There we go. So it looks pretty consistent. The only really painful thing, and you guys might have noticed it in the time lapse, is that I've messed up this corner. So I got to the end and noticed that these were out, and I thought that was just maybe where we had this corner. However, it's where I managed to miss a block here, and it messed up the whole thing on this side, but visually you can't really notice it. I don't know why I'm pointing it out to you guys, but it's just a bugbear on my end. But I just could not bring myself to go and mine and redo the pattern, because in the time lapse you might be able to see that trying to do that surface was really tedious. So yeah, and that's everything as far as the build, guys. So looking pretty solid. In between episodes, probably build up the old bridge. It's not finished by any means. I think what I want to do... Well, actually, I want to do maybe this. Oh, that kind of works. Mine it with a flint and steel. Real quick. What the frick has happened there, my guy? Oh, it's because I've done it a different way. Big brain plays. See, no time lapse. You get to see the trials and tribulations I go through live right now, and that's what it's all about. That works. It looks kind of cool, I think. And I think finishing touch, we just want to maybe make these wood boyos just to give it a bit of love, you know. We don't necessarily need to do the top for these, because no one will know. No one will know. You'll know, but yeah, pretty solid. I'll just change this real quick. It's gonna bug me. Oh yeah, looking pretty good. I'm happy. And I think the last thing on my end is a different update for you guys before I wrap up this episode, and it's actually about my YouTube channel design. So something that I've now done is, and something you've probably noticed, is that actually I've got a whole new logo, or not a new logo, a new profile picture and cover photo. I did recently change it previously in a couple months ago, but now it's sort of refreshed and fits within what I want it to be, because with these videos, you know, I don't do it through webcam, and I want you guys to sort of have someone to identify with the channel, if that makes sense. So I got a design based on me, so you get an idea of what I look like without actually seeing me, if that makes sense. But if you guys haven't really seen it or noticed it, go check it out. Just view my channel and have a look at it. I'm pretty happy with it, as I've said. But I think that's really it for this episode, guys. Like I said, next episode I'll try and think of something that is maybe a bit more productive, because I don't want to, you know, I want to mix the episodes up, but I don't want to, you know, do a couple episodes of just pure time lapsing for one thing. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. But like I said, always does mean a lot if you guys leave me some comments about what you want to see me build or what you want to see me do. Something I'll definitely do at some point is maybe build like an underwater minecart, like over to the village over there. Maybe I might give that a whirl at some point, but I'm still mentally recovering from this bridge, to be honest with you. It's probably the most time-consuming build I've done so far. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll wrap up this episode here. I hope you really enjoyed this build and seeing how it came to fruition. I'll let you guys get off, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers, guys.